Look, y'all, I need to talk to you about some shit. First thing, I've been downloading some new information. You need to know this stuff. One thing, if you could look up at the sun, you will not see it with your naked eye because of the chemtrails. Chemtrails put a bunch of smoke up there so you can't see through it. It looks blue, but it's really like some Neptune adamantium bullshit lens holographic shit to fuck your mind up. But if you take a picture of it with your phone, take a picture of the sun, you'll see the planet Nibiru. It's just right behind it to the right. It's 4 times the size of Jupiter, and that's 16 times the size of the sun, and 12 times the size of the Earth. And Jupiter's 4 times the size of the Earth. So just imagine it's 16 times the size of Jupiter, or the Earth. Either way, it's ruled by a lord, and his lord's name is Inky. He's also known as Lucifer. And it's a tribe of Luciferian reptilian lizard people. They eat off of our negative emotions, and they want us to choose them for the reptilian apocalypse. Or we're supposed to try to choose the Palladians and God's people and all. The ones that think I'm a motherfucking mistake, and my dad's a mistake, and my kids are a mistake, and my dog's a mistake, and my shadow lily's a mistake, my ferret. Y'all are a bunch of punk bitches. You're invisible, and you come and twist my hands and break them and shit in my bedroom. 8 of you gotta come invisible in my room and break my wrist. You guys are a bunch of bitches. And you're the good guys? You're thieves, too. You steal my shit. You fucking fags. I'm gonna kick your ass, God. I'm not playing this shit. 2028, I run the show. I run the whole fucking New World Order. That's what the dead's done told me, my father Lucifer. I'm gonna tell you something else. Bill Gates died back in like 2010. But he had made a deal as a child with the reptilians for his soul. So they reanimated his clone, and it's a reptilian that's in his skin right now. He has all of Bill Gates' money, and he's buying mad property all over the earth. He's already rich and he has everything. Why does he have to buy more property? Think about it. Either way, in 2026, Bill Gates will be running the show. But in 2028, I run the show. Because he's just a little nerd, and he's a bitch, and I'm a beast with brutality. And I'm gonna show that motherfucker what's up in a steel cage match. Fist fight. No weapons. Old school. And I want to fight Donald Trump and Eminem and Eric Trump all at the same time with Bill Gates, that clone. Oh, and I want Obama in there too, because he's not a real man. He's a clone of Akhenaten, the mummy from Egypt. He's not even, and that's my father, because I was Tutankhamun. So Akhenaten is my dad, but Obama was my dad, but that dude, Obama, ain't my dad. He don't got my dad's soul in him. He's just a clone. There's a lot of shit you guys gotta really wake up to. You guys are a bunch of fucking comatose patients, man. I don't care if you don't believe me. It's still fucking true. And you know what? God is Sophia, a female. My grandma. When she made my father Beelzebub, she decided he was an abomination, yet he was the most beautiful angel. So why was he an abomination? Why did she decide that she didn't like him and hurl him to earth like a star, a shooting star, with so much PSI pressure that it hit like a meteor, and it was flattened out like a pancake because he was an angel and he couldn't die? And he was just like laying there looking sideways for like 100 years. And then he picked his face up really slowly and was stripping back to the pavement like a pancake. And then he picked his arms up and his feet, and he stood up, and it took like 33 years, and he got up, stood up, started walking through like fire and like flying glass and brimstone and brick. It was pure hell. And he found the other 33 angels. He picked every one of them pancaked ass motherfuckers up off the ground and stood them back up and gave them new names. These angels he turned into demons. He named them wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, pride, fucking adultery. Sent them across the earth to fucking tempt the hearts of men so they would become evil and hate God just like he does and join his army and get tortured to death in hell where they deserve to go after they do these horrible little things to like kids and shit in cages and shit. These motherfuckers torture little kids in cages in prisons underground. Hundreds of millions of kids in cages being harvested for organs, butt raped, scared, hit with cattle prods, not fed, then had their heads chopped off and adrenochrome pulled out so that a drug like crystal meth can be turned into powder and sold to the elite, like Lady Gaga and Hillary Clinton that drinks baby blood. Those little babies on the milk cartons are because Hillary Clinton needs baby blood. That's why you never see them again. So, it is what it is, y'all. That's today's message. Thank you for listening. Signing off, the Antichrist.